As we near the tail end of high school football season, I know, sad face, one of the state's best quarterbacks nearly took his talents to CU. It was close, but this week I visited with Fairview QB Beckham Kitza as he made his decision on where he'd attend college.
For the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be committed to Penn State University.
There you have it. Three-star quarterback Beckham Kitza will be leaving Boulder and the Fairview Knights to become a Nittany Lion after the 2024 season.
Man, it felt like home. And the first time I stepped on campus, it was just a different vibe about the coaches, the players, the fans.
Kitza, who once led the state in passing yards as a freshman, chose Penn State over Miami, Texas A&M, Washington, and even Colorado.
You know, obviously I love Boulder. Boulder's my home, you know. I love Coach Prime and what he's doing up there, but, you know, at the end of the day, it came down to where I feel is home.
When he called me and said what he was doing, just so proud, so excited. What a phenomenal place to go to.
Well, with recruitment now out of the way, Kitza still has an entire year and a half left of high school.
You know, right now I can just focus on what I need to do physically to get better and, you know, things of that nature. And then, you know, obviously the season. You know, obviously I want to get Coach Mack a ring before I leave.
And don't let the 3 stars fool you.
But, you know, at the end of the day, I know I'm the best quarterback in the country, and in my gut, I'll always be the best quarterback in the country. So I'm going to just keep striving, keep being the best player I can be on and off the field.
Major congrats to Beckham. Well, let's get to some playoff football. Just 8 teams remaining in Class 5, 4, and 3A, all vying to be the lone team standing, holding up that championship crown. So to the quarterfinals we go, beginning at the Stutler Bowl. The 8th-ranked Mountain Vista Golden Eagles taking on the top-ranked Cherry Creek Bruins. Winner advances to the semifinals. And to no surprise, Creek strikes first. Running back Jordan Heron gets the edge out to the right and in for the touchdown, 7-zip Creek. But Creek would go up 2 touchdowns when Brady Vodka hits J.D. Irving for a 7-yard touchdown, 21-0. But Mountain Vista would get going. QB Austin Majeski avoids the sack and gets the ball out, and it's tipped right into the hands of Japri Jennings, who catches the touchdown, 24-6. But the Bruins would be too much and move on with a 51-24 win. Well, over at Jeffco Stadium, the 2-seeded Columbine Rebels taking on the Legend Titans, who already have an upset over a 2-seed this season. And it'll be Legend first. Nick Farley back to pass when the ball is tipped and right into the hands of Josh Snyder, who gets a lane and a nice return to put the Rebels inside the 30. So what will they do with it? 4th and long. Reeve Holiday sends it left, but what a play from Titan DB Garrett Edwards. Legend would lead 3-zip at the half, but Columbine wins it 21-3. To head to the next round. Over at Legacy Stadium now, the Grandview Wolves take on the field to take on the Chatfield Chargers, who are fresh off of an upset over 3-seed Arapahoe last week. And we'll begin with Chargers ball. Jake Jones takes the snap and sends a dart to Jude Smith for the touchdown. Chargers strike first. Grandview's turn now as Liam Zarkas back to pass, but no one is open, so what do? Keep it yourself. Out to the right he goes and in to tie the game. But this one was back and forth all night long. QB Jake Jones with a lot of time and sends a beauty of a pass to Brock Narva, who makes the catch falling into the end zone. But how about this pass from Zarka? It's a downfield air missile to Zay Nito, who will do the rest with his feet. It wouldn't be enough, though, as Chatfield moves on to the round of 4, winning 37-28, thanks to yet another big night from their quarterback right here, Jake Jones. We're now over to Pine Creek, Ralston Valley, and this one's quick. Hand off to Jonathan Core, but the ball is loose, and the fumble is recovered by Ralston Valley's Jackson Hanson. And it'll be Mustangs' possession. Logan Madden hand off to Brady Weldon, who runs in for the tutty, and they take down Pine Creek 28-3. Now over to Heritage on the road against top-seeded Palmer Ridge. Heritage's Kirk Rossner back to pass, and take a look at this. My goodness, he goes deep and finds Tanner Church for a huge gain. Now the play would stand after the penalty, but they couldn't convert. Palmer Ridge with it now as QB Derek Hester tucks it himself out to the right, and he's all alone. A 55-yard touchdown. as Palmer Ridge defeats Heritage 28-7. Well, down in 3A, Northfield took on Thompson Valley at Ray Patterson Field. And we begin on a punt. Northfield's Cameron Joyce Farley back to receive and watch him direct traffic, breaking tackles like it's nothing. He go all the way for a touchdown, and when you return a kick, you know you got to hit the celly. Thompson Valley's turn now, and it's a little trickeration to close the half. That's the QB, Riley Suarez, on the receiving end of the dime from junior Garrett Hendrickson. But to the play that would decide the game, Thompson Valley QB draw, and is in. Thompson Valley wins it 31-24. Here's Riley Suarez after the big win.
I'll take my guys anywhere, anytime, any place. I'll trust my guys 100 times out of 100 against anyone in the state.
Yeah, you got to have confidence in the playoffs. Well, over in Broomfield, the Holy Family Tigers played host to the Lewis Palmer Rangers. Winner heads to the semis. First Tigers possession. It's a handoff to Dominic Gabriel, who bounces out right, and nobody's home. Touchdown. Holy Family, 6-zip. And it'll be the Tigers again. This time, Cooney sends the airmail to Monte Samaras cutting across the field, and he's in for the score. 14-zip. And it's still the first quarter when Cooney sees no one open, runs left, but look at him direct in traffic to find Ashton Erickson untouched. Tigers move on 42-17. Here's Gabriel after the playoff win.
This is the first time in a long time we've won 2 playoff games, and I think it's because of the team that we have, the guys that we have. We use a word called Ubuntu, and it's I am because of you. So everything that we do individually is because of the guys on our team.
Ubuntu, you gotta love that. But before we go, let's talk about the fine men and women in blue. Yes, I mean the police, here to protect and serve, but the Aurora Police Department are also here to capture good highlights on their body cameras. Yes, I said body cam. Roll the tape. Listen, last Friday, Grandview was in a tight game with Regis Jesuit, down 4 with time for about one more play. And take a look at this vantage point. Wolves quarterback Liam Zarka connects with junior running back Donovan Vernon in the corner of the end zone, and look at that catch. But that's what you call a highlight reel. Special shout out to Aurora PD for this video, and in all my years of covering high school sports, this is the first.